Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 18 of our Let's Play campaign, and we are actually getting to a rather stable situation. We got food, water, temperature under control, and power under control as well. What I do want to do is, in this episode, is actually start looking a bit into the void, into the world here. So we have explored around the first planet, explored around the second planet, but not around Vegetola. And Vegetola is woefully underdeveloped, and that's really where we want to make this a bit more developed. There are some things here we need to do, or we want to do. I want to get up to 6 tubes, and you can't have them eating meal lice forever. That's just not good enough. So we need to get more power. We need to expand it. We need to close this off so we can expand into this area. We need more dupes in here. We can support quite a few more dupes here with this amount of meal lice, and then we need to build down here. We need to build some food for them, so we can really develop this more into a colony. We also need a place where they can eat. So there's a lot of things that we need to do in this location. One of the first things is I want to move this water all the way. Come on, come on, come on. And it's stuck. Oh, it's morning lag. Okay. And over there. And yeah, we also need an artist here. And then we meet this place here will be for mushrooms. You can see they're carrying mushrooms. They should carry them down here so they can actually put them in this nice location. Also, one of the things I noticed is that this one was supposed to feed carbon dioxide, but since this one is never really active anymore, we'll just disable it. I don't really want it to actually start working anymore. We have solar panels and batteries. We don't have batteries very much, but we probably should have a few batteries. We're not really using a lot of power on this planet, so that's definitely something we need to deal with. Temperature wise, if we just scroll out, temperature is really nice, so I think up here would be a good place to build batteries. This is nice and cold, so we can continue to work this. There's also this part about these trees. I mean, if I look at how much lumber I have on this planet, it's great for producing a lot of things. Lumber can be used for distilling into ethanol, and then ethanol can be burned and then turned into water. So you can actually turn arbor trees into water in a sort of roundabout way, which is nice. When they're wild, they don't consume water. So what we need to do is start by taking the first dupe, if there is a good one. It doesn't look like there's something I want on this one, so we can take some sweet legs back on planet number 1, because why not? So home, and here choose a blueprint, some sweet legs, because why not? Okay, this doesn't look good. Why do we not have any water in this location? And that's because this one isn't working. Work errand. I'll just bump it up a bit more. This is also one of those things where if you look at how much mud you have on this one, it's just absolutely insane on this planet that how much you can use it. What are they blipping about? Oh, oxygen. Yeah, that's not a problem. On this planet, I don't really have anything I want to do. Well, I do have a lot of things I want to do, like maybe make some better bedrooms. It's not super necessary, but you know, it's kind of nice to do that. What are we having here? Waiting for aluminium ore. That's fine. We can then start this steel, iron forever and steel forever again. I want them to always work here. And let's see, do we have I think we have enough refined carbon as well. So let's go to the third planet and just figure out what's there before we start actually building new things. This one is pretty good down here. You can see how cold the water is that comes in here. This is looking very, very nice. And we soon have, if you look at here, we barely have any steam left, and we're just getting down to some milligrams of polluted oxygen. I really should be getting carbon dioxide down here so that the slicksters don't die. But you know, this might actually be, you know, what we can do is if we build some power, we can use some petroleum generator. What do? They produce carbon dioxide and polluted water. So let's actually build a few of these down here, not for any particular reason except for the fact that it would generate a nice bit of carbon dioxide for the slicksters, and we want to really fill up this one with carbon dioxide. This one, yeah, you can see that it's taking something but not taking as much as I'd like. Okay, so let's build some petroleum here. I actually wanted these two locations for being slickster farms, so really shouldn't be. I should build it here because this oil one can be redone for something else. Yeah, let's build it here. I'm gonna start just making this part, and then we need to figure out, oh, morning lag again? Seriously? natural gas petroleum generator, they create an insane amount of power. So 2,000 each. I think that's going to be fine. And if I build a reservoir on this one, a refinement, that is... No, is it a utility then? It's a utility. Oil well. There. Yep, that's going to be fine. They can build these 3. And I am going to need somewhere that the water can drip out. I'd actually like this to be... here. Mesh tile there and there. So that drops down. It is a bit of a problem that it drops down to this location, and I will need to do something like this to make sure that I capture and that one. Actually, just a little one here. Yeah, and I will need a pump. Oh, that's interesting. The pump is getting in trouble with that one. Yeah, but you're not going to go into that loop. That's not what you're there for. And we're going to need a sensor. No, hydro sensor here. Because we don't want to have it pumping all the time. We just want it to pump when we feel it's necessary. And then I need to figure out where it goes. It goes up to this one. That's going to be really hot water coming in here. But, you know, it has to happen. So, get this one out here. And let's see. It's all the way up there. Probably best to take it up on this one. And if it overflows, it overflows. That's just the way it is. I don't think it will, but you know, it could happen. And I'll be building, oops, this one. And, oh yeah, that one. This, and do we have the wire, automation wire? Nope. We can make it out of lead. I don't think that's a problem for this one. We don't have a lot of refined materials, but let's get that over here then from the other location. This one's good, this one's good. Of course, we're going to start by picking up the wrong thing, so... And I'm going to cut these 2 here, so I can actually take this out. Alright, so these need also some ethanol. I think that's what I need. And I'm gonna get it. Yeah, so even though it comes from the side, I think I'll actually get it in from this side. Reason is that... is that the ethanol or is that the ethanol? I think this is the ethanol. That's the ethanol. Let's get a pump into that one as well. There. And that goes straight down. Is it here? Nope, it's here. That looks good. And we need a few. Yep, rotate. And rotate this one. And that should be good. Oh, I'm actually doing it the wrong way. Funny. It's the other way around. They're supposed to go downwards. And up here, this one. That's the liquid bridge. Cancel build. And try again. That one. That one. Yes. So that goes down here. Now we need some power. I need to connect this to the overall power grid, which is going to be a problem. Not gonna lie about that. It's actually gonna be a bit of an issue. And I really need this to be all the way up. No. This is bad. Putting it on this wire here. Oh, come on. Oh. Right, let's try it here. I hate the fact that they have to run past us. There. But it has to be on the same wire. There is no arguing. There's no way that you cannot do it. If you don't put it on the same wire, everything goes bad. This is unfortunately going to leak some heat. There we go. We'll leak power through, leak everything through here. It's also going to be ugly in terms of decoration, but I do not care. What I'd like to do though is hook this up to some kind of power thing. This one, this can be and should be done in a different way. I don't want to fill this area with natural gas, so I want to control the natural gas. That means I'm actually going to cut this off here And then I'm gonna have some natural gas built. This one will be available to pick up the natural gas, and I will take an automation with an Atmos sensor that can be up there. There. So that was the way I control, because this one will leak natural gas. And then the way I'm gonna prevent it from leaking is by having sort of a, I would call this a dynamic water lock, because that's a fancy word for something that isn't particularly fancy, but you know, basically what it does is, actually that's, can I do this one? Sure, that's gonna be fine. So as the oil comes in here, it flows over the top here, and then it goes out. And the first thing I need to do is get that one. This is only for just evaporating things. And oh, the good thing about this one is actually that I can do some transformers here. That's nice. But they're gonna hate going down here. Kind of sucks. But it's still on the side, but they're still going straight on top of it. Look at the decor here. Where's the decor? The decor. Yeah, they don't like minus 321. That's really horrible. You know, usually since I don't go very high on the decor or sort of on the morale requirement, I don't really feel that this is at all anything that I need to worry about. So I can do this one. This one will fill it up with oil until it fills up all of here and just overflows. That means the oil will afterwards flow down through this tile, because that's going to be a mesh tile. This one will be oil. And then once we sort of stop building things here, then we'll go on and figure out, oh, this one, gold amalgam, that seems reasonable, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I think we are at a point where I just need to let it work and then just come back once we have some of this done. And while we're waiting for things to be progressing over on the other planet, we can go back to Vegetola and finish some things here, such as maybe get some of this working. Okay, we have slime is not something we want to have in here, so I think I'll actually build another slime location here, somewhere where we can drop the slime off, and it needs to fall all the way down, so that one could be an option. Oops, and an automatic dispenser, just dropping the slime down here. We're gonna need a better location for the slime though, because actually we need it down here. So this is good. So what I need to do here is I need to make this into a farm location, and we could do the farming station, but you know what? I've never really been particularly fan of those. I don't really think they do much. So if I do just like this, then I don't need to care about whether it's a farm or not. I just do this, and there they will go in from the top, and I'll be closing these off with doors like that, and that will okay, so this one and this one can't really be farms, but that's a lot of mushrooms we can do here. The one thing that I like to do, I could take one row out if I wanted to, but I don't think that's maybe there could be something about maintaining carbon dioxide down there. That doesn't really seem likely that that's a problem. I'm just gonna make these doors here. No, actually, I'm gonna make real doors here, and I'll just keep them open, just so I can control it. But I don't want to make a farm station. I really don't feel that the farm station does enough to justify it in this case. And this is just a nice big location, making lots of mushrooms, and that should be fine. Doesn't really take much in terms of sort of infrastructure or anything to get it done. And we only have 3 dupes, so how about we found another one? Maybe someone who can decorate and build would be lovely. Let's see. Ooh, a fungus spore. Cooking would be nice. Digging is kind of irrelevant at this point. Well, it isn't, but mouth breather and super hard digging, that's too high a price to pay. We're not really getting any good ones, are we? Interior decorator. You have increased creativity. Loud sleeper. It's kind of... But digging is the only thing you like. Yeah, we'll take you. Leon the Tech. Thank you for joining, and thank you for your long-standing support. Get to work. Let's give you some skills, my friend. There you are. You are going to start with digging? Nah, you're not going to start with digging. You are going to start with... You also have increased creativity, right? That's... Not that it really matters very much. Vegetola. Who do we have? Leon. let's look at your skills. Yeah, increase creativity. So that's actually pretty good. Let's give you some creativity first. There. And give you an art filament. So you're going to make some absolutely horrible art. But, you know, that's kind of what they can do. Timbo here is at 7 out of 7. So I can't give them any more skills. Your Vitu is a 10 out of 14. So that's not good. Really have to be careful about these. Let's see if there are any. Yeah, no anneal, the last ones we got here. So let's get you some of that. So you are more equipped. And the other ones, I don't really want to go above like 13, 15. So Baba Dashmoo, definitely getting something here. You are on Bubblyel, so I'm going to work towards getting exosuit training for you. And moving further down, Winter Tutor here. Not really much point in having this one, but you have exosuit training. So I'm going to work towards that as well. There we go. You got exosuit training. Lovely. You have easily enough, and that's good. Cool. And look at all of this rotten meal lice that we have, because we're not really getting it. So the other thing we'd like to get is, let's actually do this, is to make some place where we make some food. That would be lovely. Oh, this one is actually working. Finally, finally, finally. That's good. It's good that we are getting some progress on this one. Filling up our water supply, it's not much, but it's something. And then means we can take this one out, and we can probably at this point make, yeah, that's going to be our food thing. Yes. Let's try and see if I can figure that out based on how it was done on the first planet. So the first thing is, do we even have someone here who is a mechatronic engineer? I don't think we do. So we are actually going to have a bit of an issue on this planet with mechatronics. Anyone who's close to mechatronic? Nope. 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 And nope. Okay, well, you actually have 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're actually close to the next level. So Brickbat, you are going to be the one to head towards. You're already getting this. Oh, you're getting way overdone for this one. We'll do the electric engineering. Yeah, well, overall, they'll be happier later on. So let's start building this. And I'm trying to build it like the way I did before. There. And I'm going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There and there. And I'm going to do this so I can close these off. And then I'm going to take a grill. I'm going to take the grill. I should be able to get right there, but I actually want to move it 1 in, because then I can either get some cooling or some, yeah, something there. And we're going to get some shipping thing up here. And it's important that it can actually reach. I don't want to use the iron. I want to use the gold. And we're waiting for morning lag. Copper is just something I got in the mail. And that will be right there. I know I don't have anyone who can do it yet, but we can still do sort of the initial stuff. Here. Here. And we're also going to get like a box. And this box will be for input into... Okay, I'm just... carefully into that location. Yes. And then the food part, all the food ingredients will for now be going in here to be going in that one. Yes, so that's the design that we will eventually get, but not just yet. As you can see, we don't have anyone mechatronics yet, but we can build all this rest of the stuff. Let's have a look down here. Yep, things are progressing. Not fast, but they're progressing. Let's get some fungal spores in here. To get a bit higher. And that actually isn't a whole lot of things we can do. This one is not powered yet. It is now. And then this one is going to just have some kind of Atmo suit thing. Where is it monitoring the Atmo? There. Use the copper first. We want to get rid of the copper. And that one should actually be barred from entering and exits. So they go in from the top, which will then be always open and always open until it may pressurize down here. What I can do is put a little lumber mill or whatever we would call it. Put that in this location just to make sure that we generate enough carbon dioxide. We could actually make a NOT gate on this one. Yeah, you know what? Wait, let's do something. This is kind of a fun little thing. Let me first check. We can't sweep this. No, too much. This is a fun little thing that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to hook it up to a a gas sensor. So basically, I'm gonna detect here, gas element sensor. If this location is registering carbon dioxide, we're all good. If it is not, that's why I put in the not gate, registering carbon dioxide. Oops. If that's not the case, then you will damn well start huffing and puffing like this one. And what are you going to build? Where are you going to let it go? I don't know. Don't care. You can just fall like here. You can put it into a battery. You can also just put it into this mediocre network that we have here. And we are now starting to see that we do not have enough of these. That's actually surprising. I thought we'd have way more. But, you know, with this, it's actually just still enough. And there's a lot of slime down here that we can still get. So that is good. Let's jump back to the first planet as we wait for this one to get built. Oh, brilliant. This is also done. We can tear this up. And we can cut this through. Ah, brilliant. Oh, this is good. This is good. That one and this one is now done. And this one can be taken out. This one. Oh, not that. Cool. Now this one is also done. And we do have 4 dupes here. Let's go back to Bubliel and see what the progress is at that location. Alright, things are working. I've also decided that I want to try to mitigate all of this crap. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, over here it kind of works, and then we get to plus in the minus, and that one is the minus 20. I mean, it's muting it. This one is not at all near enough, but yet, you know, with enough of these, it might actually be almost feasible. Crazy. All right, what are you up to, my friends? What are you up to? You are not up to anything because you don't have this one inbound, but it's coming, it's coming. And what else could we do? This one has not been building anything crude oil, high priority, and enable auto bottle emptier. And that's because this one is problematic. Let's make sure that we get this out so we can get some of this beautiful crude oil in here. And I could also just get some of this. What is all of this? This is petroleum. Why are we not getting petroleum in here? Oh, right, because that is full of water. I wanted to get rid of all of the steam. There's no steam in here anymore. All right, never mind what I just said. Never mind. How did that just go about doing? What happened? What happened? I have no idea what happened. Crude oil, it's grams of crude oil. That's completely irrelevant. Yeah, so I'm gonna take some transformers, because now we have this one hooked up to the main line, so we can actually start transforming at this level. And since this is going to be a slickster farm, they just don't care about industrial equipment. So these can go down here easily. That one, and the big wire that no one likes to see is just going to be right there. Fine. Yeah, it's not pretty. Okay, so we're not auto-bottling anything. I couldn't do a petroleum block. This one also needs water inbound. Water, is that a problem? It's not. It's the only problem here is going to be the actual getting it in there. Oh yeah, we kind of used all of our oil lately. Okay, this one, get that in. Get that in. I don't know. Get a bit of distance between it. I think that's probably better just to keep them on these locations. And it'll be here. And then it'll be here. Right. Inbound. Inbound. And inbound. And do we have power to this one? Nope. That was weird. Let's get that one powered. So I'm not putting anything down here yet. Oh, this is overheating now. Yeah, that's bad. Lead pipes? Well, it's not lead pipes, it's just lead power lines. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Alright, let's get all of this done. I really want to see this working. But that's not going to work right now, so all we can do is wait a bit patiently. So something else I noticed on this planet that isn't working, aside from this not getting done. First of all, we don't have enough dupes here, so let's get some more dupes in. And I need to get someone who can do some science so we can actually build up here a little science facility. That means we should get someone in from Uzalin. And I know exactly who I want to get, and yep. But first I want to see if we are actually still getting more of these. I need to make more glass. 64. Perfect. That's just 8 of these. And what do we have here? Storing 500. This one, does it have anything in the interior? No, not really. I'm gonna need to get something in because I'm gonna fly to Vegetator, and I'm gonna change this one actually to, it's gonna be a Trailblazer module, right? Because then I can take an extra dupe along. I'm gonna build that there, get a Trailblazer module, and I am going to see how much iron do we have. We have a nice bit of iron. Why do I not have glass? Did I just ship all my glass over to the other location? I think I might have. Let's look at this part. Are you shipping glass? Nope. Manufactured? Yep, you're shipping glass. Damn it. Okay, so we have a lot of glass on Bublion. I guess that's also where it's most needed. Why do we have leaking water on this level and this level? That would imply that there's some ice somewhere or a leak. And I don't have a leak and I don't have ice. So, well, just, hey, Sapatron, that's you, right? Yeah, Sapatron, you're actually the one who gets to go over here. Ooh, we have a new dupe coming in. We also have idle. Okay, that's on Bublio, they are idle. Weird. Okay, do we have someone here? Suit wearing, rocketry, operating. Operating might be good. Because that could work towards a mechatronic engineer. Suit wearing and rocketry. I don't know if I want that. Biohazardous is kind of dangerous to have on a slime lung planet. But you know. I'm filling up this planet for sure. Ace Cole. There we go. Thank you so much for your pledge on Patreon. And that is where we choose our dupes from, the Patreon supporters. You know what? Let's actually get a few of these as well. And that should be made into a great hall for sure. I don't actually want this one anymore, do I? I don't want to go up here. I just want to demolish this whole level. Yeah. So let's put one in here, like high level, and then we can cut it off here and make this into a great hall. Good stuff. And, you know, I don't really care about this one. I know that some people are just like, oh, this is the best thing ever. But, you know, the temperature's off and, yeah, lots of reasons. Don't want. Anyway, on this one, we still have mechatronic. We were supposed to find someone who goes here and figure out what they're supposed to get on this planet. We have this one built. Can hold one duplicant. Perfect. We're not going to get anywhere just yet. So that's Skippy to fly it. And it is going to be Sabatron, the lucky one, to go on to be transferred to another planet. I'm going to be a bit careful now. I went from 3 to 6 dupes on this, on Vegetola. So that can just only go wrong. Right. We also have a loud sleeper. I'm actually blocking off their sleeping quarters. This is not done yet. Almost, but not done yet. So let's get more sleeping quarters here. And I did have someone who was 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. Start from the other side. And loud sleeper is... Oh, we can get plastic there. Oh, that would be nice. 1, 2... And then you're going to be the loud sleeper. Great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Let's get this one also prioritized. And you know what? These things, they're just going to be priority 5. Get them when you get them. Yeah. Don't really want those to be taking all of the focus. And all of it, this down here. I think that's excellent, but we are going to be getting all of it up. You can see we are slowly starting to make some progress here. And if we get some proper farmers to actually do it, it'll be great. Still, a lot of things are not being made. But that's the way it is. We have to also take another look at our water. No. Where's our oxygen supply for this one? I don't even know. I think we're just using sort of the latent oxygen that's being evaporated here. Maybe we should have a dedicated oxygen production facility. What would we want to have as oxygen here? Do we have sublimation? That would be polluted dirt. I think we could get polluted dirt, right? We must have polluted dirt on a planet like this. Polluted dirt. That's not much. But, you know, let's use it. Let's use it first. And I'm just going to smash it right there. And get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. And So one of these requires 6 of these to actually function. And get some power lines. This power line is just gonna get absolutely absurd. I have everything on one power line at this point. That just cannot be right. That one. Get that. Power 7. Sure. That will get us our polluted dirt inbound. Or at least get rid of the polluted dirt, which is nice. And I get all of this that isn't really being working on. Do we have the skills available now? Oh no, they broke the list. The list is broken. Brickbat. Brickbat can now do mechatronics. But he's not going to be happy about it. Yeah, he's not going to be happy. And that means I need to prioritize mechatronic. Here. Brickbat, mechatronic. You have to improve building, because otherwise that never gets done here. That's one of the big things. Alright, back to the other planets to see how things are progressing. Are they seriously over? It's too hot in here. I keep forgetting. Please deconstruct, not do anything else. Yeah. Just make it out of gold amalgam then. Nope, not. Gold amalgam should be good enough. Well, that's not working. And this one just still hasn't gotten a single thing yet. Water is coming in. Well, soon-ish it could get in. So that would require these two and this one. Then I could actually get the water in here and at least start huffing and puffing. This one will be... I'd really like this to be a vacuum first. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna get some water in here just to get started. You know, I can put ethanol as well. Sure. Because we have tons of ethanol down here. So take some of that ethanol. Yeah, just get it. I just need enough to make it a vacuum here. It's actually going to require quite a bit. There we go. That's some petroleum coming in. Now you're huffing and puffing and that's super wasted. Yeah, just as soon as there is one there, then the water cannot, or the air cannot go through. That's enough. That's all I needed. It's kind of silly that it's so easy to make a waterlock like that. And look, this one will be, you'll just be when it's below 1000. So I need to make this into a vacuum. Oh, that was just excruciatingly easy. And this one will now be when it is above. No, it's not going to be above anything. Actually, I just want it out. I just want it to be 0. When it's below 0, hopefully that should not do anything. And I deconstruct this one. And we have oil. Wow, that's how easy that is. And I'm going to pick this up because I don't want them to actually do anything here. Cool. Right. That's good. We're getting some oil here. It's not much, but it'll just spill down here. And then it'll cover this layer with oil, which will drown these slicksters, which means I need to make a slickster farm before they all drown. I'm gonna make it up here. That's gonna be our slickster farm. It is the right size. And let's look at the size of it. It is it's 35, so I do need to cut it up like I do with the other farms. And let's go right there. And we're gonna get that one. We're gonna get that one. And I'm gonna get the drop off and the station here, and we're going to make these liquid tiles and these liquid tiles and these liquid tiles so that the oil they produce will just plop down at the bottom, or in this case the petroleum they're producing will plop down at the bottom. And they are still overheating. How are they overheating? How hot is this? 125? Are you seriously higher? Oh yeah, that might be just, you know, I think we might want to take this nice cool water thing next to it, and let me just get that. That one's out, and that, and that, and that. That's kind of silly that I wanted to get it this way. Cool, and I am going to take... I think these might actually need some cooling as well, so I think I want to take it from here. No, not that one. There. My Hilbert space filling curves here. Right, so anything between that one is the most important one to take out. There, that's easy. And I can also take these out. And I actually want this one first, because otherwise nothing is gonna work here. Good. What is that one? What's that deconstruction there? Oh, it's just that one. Perfect. This one is now huffing and puffing. It's not nothing is in here yet, but it will get there. At some point there will someone come in and release the pressure. The pressure is mounting in here. We have now, it's super hot in here. 15 kilos in here. At some point it'll work. Okay, they're just feeding gold amalgam in here, but please actually do the right thing and get the cooling loop activated. This one is not in the location, but it will be soon enough. I can take one more of these just because that's a good thing to do right now. Oh yeah, that's not working. Alright. And as soon as I do this, it's gonna be destroyed. Well, you know, actually it's good, because then it stops breaking this. Until I get the water to start flowing through again. And I'll make this one out of gold amalgam as well, just because. Come on. Build it. That did not work. And a tile. Is it working? Nope, we're still missing this part here. So that one, get it in there. And that's it's granite we're looking for. Oof. Batteries are low on this planet? Wow. The battery's low? Really? Crazy. Yeah, they're taking damage now that it's re-established. But why is the... Oh, that one. Come on, Bubba. You can do it. And please stop breaking our... We're just burning through our amalgam here. Could I make them out of steel just for the hell of it? Until it gets cooler. Can I make him out of steel? I can make him out of steel. I don't have enough though. Okay. Oh no. And then I can't build it again. Power transformer. Because I don't have enough steel right now to build it. Yeah. So let's send some more steel from the original planet, the steel production planet. How much steel we got? We got 6.5 tons. Okay, let's send some steel. Here comes the steel. We're getting about a ton or maybe 2 tons of steel in here, something like that. It should be nice for us to get that sorted, and then we shouldn't have this one overheating anytime soon. So let's get another one of these. Unfortunately, that'll default the next construction of these into steel. There we go. And I don't want that because it's only right now that I want to make it out of steel, and even this one will probably help cool this down. And now we have all the rest of the things that need to be done here. And again, waiting time. Waiting for it to be done. Let's see, what is it? This one is the export. That's not important. That's actually super not important. There. But all of this is important. Let's make the other location here. Here, and if these are built here. That one. Let's get this one done. We're not getting any oil right now. That's kind of a shame. But why do we have oil here? That I don't really understand. That would it might have been somewhere in here that got pushed out. Cool. So this is I'm rather happy with this. This pitcher pump is not working. We still wanted to get someone from the original planet Ozilin to Vegetola, and that was Sabatron, but we needed like a few more things to get there as well. And that would be... Ooh, why is this one polluted? Weird. Do we have glass? Yes, we have glass. So I am going to take in here, I'm going to request some glass. Manufactured material, glass, yes please. And refined material, iron. Those 2 things will get in here, and once they're in here, I'm going to be happy. How much oxygen we have? Not enough oxygen compared to just how this works. Good. They will go in. and this one is continuously working. It's just cooling down. How's the temperature actually? Okay, so we're no longer blue. We are actually getting quite a bit of heat out here. And they're just picking up like stupidly hot things coming in. That is what it is. There we go. It's fine. We're down to no glass at all, which is perfect. We don't want glass on this planet at all. We want to go to Vegetalia and see how things are progressing. Oh, things are progressing very nicely here. We don't have a cook, but we will get one soon enough. And what I want to make, like always, I can do this just for the hell of it. I don't think it's good, but mushroom, that's what they really want to do. Consumables, I don't want to have anyone eating mushrooms. This one, don't eat mushrooms, only eat the fried mushrooms. So where are the mushrooms? It's really difficult to see. That's the bog jellies, swamp hearts, meat. Maybe we don't have anything yet, and we need to have it before we can choose it. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we are making this one. We don't have a grill. This one will be... Oh, I forgot that. Doesn't work until this one's done. This one will take all of the finished products. So like barbecue, pickled meat, and crust buns, if we should have that, cooked meat, bristleberries, and bristleberries, preserve, and not mushrooms, nutrient bars, swamp heart and swampy, and we don't have the fried mushrooms because we don't have it yet. Roast grunt. Okay, so all of these will go from here in there and be brought into this location, which I'm now deconstructing my way out of. There. And that will be where we put that one and that one, so we can actually put these in. And then I put that one on top. Not yet. Yes. Because I don't want anyone to be able to get into this one, but I want someone to be able to get in. They must be able to stand here and get this one. Perfect. But not stand here and get this one, because that's where the food products are. This one will allow manual action, and it will pick up stuff like cooking ingredients, all cooking ingredients, and all of the stuff that isn't done yet. What the hell is plant meat? Never heard of that. Maybe that's something, I don't know. And grub fruits, should we ever get it? Lettuce, meal lice. Meal lice is important to put in. Meat, mushrooms, that's the most important one. Pacu filet. So those go in here, and that's going to be super high priority. Actually, not right now. Not super high priority right now. Oh, look at that miserable art we have here. Did I also... Why do I also have seed? Must be... Is that because it's... I don't know. Weird. Yeah, see, they're building this one, and that means I am going to do here. I'm going to put that out, because otherwise they will bring it in here, and they'll take it out. Boom. Now they can't reach this one. And it is in a vacuum. And this one is also in a vacuum, and that's where the done things are. Cool. We are now back to Userland, where we are now hopefully ready to send off the first dupes. Here, let's check. Do we have some good things in here? We have a bit of iron and a bit of glass. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, there. Get more glass. I'd like to go above 1200 glass. Let's wait for it to go above 1200 glass. And could we just back off a bit on the steel production, or maybe also get a bit of steel production in here? Actually, we are backing up on steel because we don't have lime. That's okay. So just work on the iron then. How much iron do we have? Iron to iron ore. Oof, we are kind of out of iron. That's crazy. Where do we have iron? Oh, that just keeps being more things to sort here. But let's focus. Let's focus. Is this done? It's kind of almost done. Let's get this one. Spin it, because we want a bit more. And I know it's going to be super hot the one thing comes out. And someone will come in and take it. There, plop, 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 plop. 25 kilos of glass. That's not much. You're making 25 kilos each time. But someone will pick it up. Like 800 degrees hot glass. It's kind of... You could have waited for it just to cool down a bit. I can actually do a metal tile here. Nope, not that. I'll make a metal tile out of steel. I guess I don't. Yeah, I do. So it transfers heat much easier. And do we have in here more than 1200? If we have more than 1200, I'm happy. It's more than 1200. Alright, let's ship it off. And we are going to set the destination to Vegetola. There, we never really got to do that one. There's too many things that we need to do in this episode. Launch checklist incomplete. Why? Missing qualified crew. Yeah, but we'll get the qualified crew. You go in there. That's qualified crew, and off we go. Right. And on Vegetola, we should now have reinforcements. I'll send it back immediately. Can we get something that's not a dupe? Some omelets, sure. Should be good. And Sabatron will be happy here, I hope. That one will detect unbreathable carbon dioxide. That's what we did long ago. Like this one detecting carbon dioxide. If this one is not carbon dioxide, this one goes on. And aside from this, we're building something. These are... Harvest is ready. And what's the priority on this? It's priority 6. I think priority 6 is good. Putting in slime, that's great. Oh, this is super nice. We do have this one. And I might want to set this if it is above 1000. So just keep pumping. The reason why I want to pump this is I want to make sure that we have enough for the rocket. Yay, we got the rocket. Yes, yes, yes. And here we go. Take all of it out. Come on, all of it out. There. Oh, that's not nice. And nothing for you. Let's get out. And you are now living here. Is there anything I want to get back from this? Yeah, there's definitely something I want to get here. That will be... We'll definitely want some metal ore. And that will be... We'll take some gold amalgam. That's nice. Aluminium and gold amalgam are really nice to get. And let's get that one. And let's sweep this one priority 9. We want to get that glass out of here. Back to Vegetola. And let me just check if this one is actually allowing glass to be picked up. Yes, it is. Okay, so it is taking everything. And look at that. Sabatron is happy. We had someone who was a loud sleeper. I have no idea who that is. Sabatron, you're going to be sleeping here. There we go. That was probably Ace Cole. Let's have a look. Oh, Ace Cole doesn't even have a hat yet. Why do you not have a hat? Did I forget to give you a hat? Oh, this is not very nice of me, is it? You're going to get some tinkering hat. There. And you are a loud sleeper, I think, if I can find you. Look at that planet. Here. Ace Cole. There. Bio. No? Huh. Well, I don't know. Skippy is assigned here. Well, Skippy, I'm sorry, you're going back actually. As soon as this one is done, get it storing more here, then we should be fine. We'll send you back. And I think this one will fill. Oh no, 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 no. Please stop this. Okay, I don't want to vent my carbon dioxide. That's pretty miserable. You can see it's already starting to go in here. Right. Do we think we're happy with this planet? I think we are. We're getting more oxygen. We are finally getting some food here. Do we have mushrooms? Yes, we do have mushrooms. That is great. I want to make sure that no one consumes mushrooms now that they have mushrooms here. Come on, clickety click. And that's a mushroom. Yep, no one can consume mushrooms. But fried mushrooms on the other hand. That is delicious. And that's what they're going to be primarily eating from now on. And as soon as that's done, then we can send off. And the one thing we have that we did not have yet, but I really want to get, was just the telescope out there. And I know that I'm just absolutely insanely straining this one. And I don't understand why it doesn't break yet. But it doesn't, and so I'm not going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually enough. Or not enough, but feasible. Am I making out of aluminium? No. This is a lot of power. Oh, look at that. I can hook it up to the... I wonder if I could. It would be so funny if you could hook it up to another planet's power. That would interplanetary power supplies. But we are not using bugs here. Okay, so the objective was stabilize this planet, make it a bit nicer. It is nicer right now. It's kind of crowded here. We need to get some of this working. But we have food storage, we have cooking, we have better food here, we have more people on here, we have better oxygen now, max gas pressure, that's also excellent. We've all of this done, so we can actually take this one and just close it off, and that means at this point we can actually get this part here open. We can start breaching into this one and opening up, because now it's no longer space exposure. And that gives it a lot more space. Let's do the last bits here. You are pretty much happy. Skippy, I'm gonna send you back. Don't you worry, you don't have to be here anymore. And I also need to make sure that crew does not go in here anymore. Sabaton, you don't want to go in there. Vegetola, there. And you are going back. Sweet. Alright. And I hope I don't have anyone in there. Well, I do have someone in there. Okay, you're gonna get a bit fried, Brickbat. You're also not super happy, but better food should be helping. Cool. All right, and with that, I think we're very much happy with this one. We're gonna just do a round on the other planets just to catch up on how things are working. On this planet, we have also now built the oil production. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I want to see this one is now self-sealing, and in here we have a lot of production, so this is great. We have it. These will be our slickster farms, or molten slickster farms later on. We'll also take normal slicksters, so why not? There, and copy to that one. And the only thing we would need now is actually just a few traps, and we do have some plastic, so let's get some traps down here. 1, 2, that's 1, and that's 2, and 3. I think I have 3, right? Yeah, I have 3. Let's get those, and then we can also say that we've also done some slickster farming today. That's pretty good. This is a bit hot for the plastic, but it should be doable. Whoop, critter trap is done, and come on, spring the trap. Spring a trap, any trap. Yeah, we go. Overheat damage immediately. Super quick, get it. This one's super quick, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. It's crazy how difficult it is to catch things with plastic traps, and you need them for things. And that's another overheat thing here. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Come on, you can do it. Ah, damn it. The ad broke. Did we get it? We did get... Hey, we got a slickster in each. Nice. How many do we want? We want 7 in each, I think. Perfect. Well, kind of. Okay, take this out. And then build it over here where there's less heat. And I'll just catch that slickster. That one. That one. Get these. We got something in the critter trap. Perfect. Get it. Priority 9 before it breaks. I'm gonna get one more. I did not know there was even one more, so let's just make more of these. And we have our 3 slicksters. Yay! They don't have any carbon dioxide though, so that's gonna be the next thing. Oh, right. The reason why they don't have carbon dioxide is probably because I am not allowing it to sort of flow freely here. Yeah. I'm just gonna need to fill up this one with carbon dioxide, and when I get that, it'll be working. Why are we not getting this one then? Igneous is because I don't have any igneous. I'm out of igneous rock. What an absurdity this is. Oh, I wanted to end this sedimentary. Just get it done. Get it done. I want this one done. And that also means something for our slicksters, I'm pretty sure. There. I want this one. I want to see all the things that we've just done make it actually work. With oil, we have slickster farms. They are gonna die, these slicksters, if I don't hurry up and get some carbon dioxide in here. And it will start to fill up from the bottom, but these are the ones that create tons of carbon dioxide. Come on, get this one done. Here comes the last glitch, I'm sure. I'm not sure at all of anything anymore. There, yes. And the last one. Build it. Got it. I forgot to bid power. And the last bit of power is done, and we get our liquid in here. That's good. We're also having a ton of carbon dioxide, actually. That would be lovely to put in here, but that might be just a bit more than what we want at this point. This one. Here. High pressure. Get it. And these are working. Yes, everything is working. And this is probably going to be way too hot. But it's working. It's generating water. I'm converting my ethanol that I can't use for anything into something more useful. And we're getting just a bit of carbon dioxide. Yes, carbon dioxide here. We're going to need 60 kilos of carbon dioxide every cycle to keep them happy. I'm going to enable this as well, just to pump a bit of this carbon dioxide in here. It's just going to be a bit. There we go. And I actually need to take this one out because I don't want that one. There. So now it goes in here. And again, we just want to make sure that we don't starve these. And look at that. Carbon dioxide solved. This is where we're going to wrap up. So we have now gotten oil. We've gotten ethanol conversion into water. We've got slickster farms. We got stabilized our third planet. And it's going to be nice. We have mushroom farms. We have food. We have everything that the heart can desire. What is going to be next on the agenda? I have no idea. Thank you very much for watching. Give me ideas on what we should do next. And yeah, thank you for watching. And don't watch this, all right? Don't see this. Damn it. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the like button anyway, and subscribe, because we can only get better next time. Thank you for watching. Take care and stay effective.